Hey, what's happening to my rideshare road warriors? This is Carlton Lewis, aka Mellow Melanin, aka Mega Businessman, coming to you live and direct from Atlanta, Georgia. In this video, we're going to talk about outsourcing, self-control, and concentration. It's a little bit different. Stay tuned. Welcome back to my rideshare road warriors. This is Carlton Lewis, aka Mellow Melanin, aka Mega Businessman. And in this video, like I said, we're going to be talking about outsourcing. We're going to be talking about self-control and concentration. And the last two topics, I'm pulling that from what I'm studying on from Napoleon Hill in his book, The Law of Success, and 16 lessons, and these are two of the lessons: self-control and concentration. So you'll see that link in the bottom. And by the way, let me say this at the beginning: make sure you give this video a thumbs up. A lot of people will watch the videos and they won't thumbs up the videos, and we have to ask you guys to do that. And be kind and and like the video and share it, comment, and make sure you subscribe. So I know you're probably wondering, like, what does this have to do with rideshare? And it has everything to do with rideshare, because if you're full-time like me, and I'm talking to my people that are really my hustlers out there who are looking to move to that next level, who are already taking steps to get to that next level, you are going to have to do something to where you're not trying to do everything. If you're operating a business, right? So this is rideshare driving tips. And what I like to do is I like to do videos, right? But I know that there are certain things that I cannot physically do, or I can do it, but it'll take so much time for me to do it. It takes away from everything else. So I shared with you guys a couple of months ago about outsourcing. And one of the things I do with these videos, and you can apply this to whatever you got going on, look and find out things that you can outsource to somebody else to do to free up your time that will also help you generate more money. All right. Another good book I recommend is Tim Ferriss's book, The 4-Hour Work Week. I'll put that in the link in the description below. And outsourcing. So like with these videos, I have a whole checklist, and I'll screenshot that and you see it. I have a whole checklist that I go through with these videos, right? And while it's not hard to do, it's kind of tedious, and I have to make sure I figure out when I can do it. So what I did is, and I told you guys I was going to do this, I trained my daughter on how to do SEO, search engine optimization, and to get these videos ready so you guys can see it. So by the time you see this video, my daughter has already dealt with the video. Now, what does that allow me to do? That allows me to generate more income. It allows me to only focus on what I can do only. Okay. And as far as like rideshare is concerned, it frees me up so I don't even have to worry about dealing with the whole video. So look at your rideshare business as a whole business, not just I'm just a driver. You know, look at it as a whole business where you're generating multiple streams of income. You know, YouTube is a stream of income for me. You know, just the other day, and this is a little bit off topic, but just the other day, someone clicked on one of my links to sign up for the Square Point of Sale app, and you'll see that at the bottom in the description as well. And so they can process credit cards, you know, and it's free. I mean, they give you a swiper. You know, it's better to have the other type of swiper with the chip reader, but this is free, you know. And then, you know, it's not rocket science to set up. You just plug it into the aux area of your phone, and you're in business. Okay. As a matter of fact, I generated some business yesterday. I had a couple of privates, and I'll put that on the screenshot, where I use my swiper. All right. So that's outsourcing. That allows me to focus on only what I can do. And it helps out somebody else, especially if you're paying. I'm paying my daughter, you know, $5 a day to do this for the videos. It frees me up with time, you know, and it puts some money in her pocket, and she can go do whatever, you know, she wants to do with her money because she's earned it. And she likes to do it because she's learning a skill. think out of the box. So the next thing I want to get to, right, that's outsourcing. And look at your business, or look at what you're doing on a day-to-day basis. Like I said, check out that Tim Ferris book. It'll give you a whole different insight of outsourcing and hiring virtual assistants. I've had a virtual assistant before. I've had several virtual assistants before with other projects that I've worked on in the past. About to get another virtual assistant too, but that's neither here nor there. I got 5 minutes to wrap this video up, so let's talk about self-control. And I got these 2 lessons from Napoleon Hill and his book, The Law of Success in 16 Lessons. It's a great book. It's actually the precursor book to Think and Grow Rich. All right, so why is this book important? Why is this book important? Because they actually pulled this book off the shelf. They didn't want too many people getting this knowledge in Napoleon Hill's time. You know, he went and studied all these wealthy people and successful people, you know, in his day, and they just gave him all kinds of information. And Napoleon said that people were making money so fast that it scared him. All right. And so they took it off. They took it off the market. So, but self-control is about focus. Concentration is about focus and focusing on what you want to see happen. So how does that apply to rideshare? So like this morning, you know, I know that with self-control, you know, I can go willy-nilly riding anywhere, any parts of the city, but I know if I do a certain strategy, I'm going to get certain results. All right. I might not get the exact same result, but I know I'm going to get certain results. So like today, this morning, I think I made 100 and something dollars plus a little, and that was on the Uber app. And then I made another 20 on Lyft, and I've since then made a little bit more on Lyft. And I'm out here now. Today's Halloween for you guys that don't know. It's Halloween 2019. The reason I'm talking so fast, because I'm running out of time on my camera. All right. So the next thing is concentration. That's focus. It's not hocus pocus. It's all about focus. And I've heard this said before. I heard Calvin, the Simple Driver, say this too. Follow one course until successful. All right. Follow one course until successful. When you're jumping around trying to do too many things, and I'm totally guilty of this. When you jump around trying to do too many things, trying to work too many different strategies, it's actually counterproductive. You know, if you saw my video from yesterday where I talked about hope is not a strategy, it's not. You know, but if you have a strategy, you need to concentrate and you need to work your strategy. Concentrate, work your strategy. Concentrate, work your strategy. Run your race, stay in your lane, shoot your shot, and you can't help but win your game. You have so much power and so much control, and you know, but the main thing you need to be concentrating on and focused on and have the self-control about is focusing on where you want to go. Your chief desire, your definite chief aim. I'm sure your aim is not to be the best rideshare driver in the world. You know, you can be that, but I'm sure if you're doing it with a purpose. It's a stepping stone. It's a place to get from one place to the next place. All right. And for me, it has turned out to even growing a rideshare channel. I have another channel. Hey, you heard that? I'm in the Lyft bonus zone, so I guess I just maxed out on my Lyft bonus, and I'm happy about that. So there'll be free money if the Lyft app doesn't shut itself off. So that's it. You know, focus. Run your race. You know, I got out this morning and I decided to do what I normally do. You guys hear me say stuff where I'll say, well, I tried this or I tried that, but I know I need to go back to my A1 strategy that's guaranteed to generate money. All right. And like I said, it can vary. There's no 2 days the same in rideshare, but if you don't try something out, then you won't never know if something works. So always stay focused on where you want to go. Don't be afraid to try new things, because if it works, you can add it to what you're doing. If it doesn't work, you just take it away. All right. So outsourcing frees up your time. Self-control and concentration both help you get focused on where you want to go. Laser beam focus. And with that being said, I'm out. Leave a comment, like, comment, share, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up, right? Give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys on the next video.